Heard about Occupy Wall Street, there's Occupy San Francisco, and Occupy different cities, and CNN would have you believe, because they didn't report it, but there's no Occupy Atlanta. That's not true. Right here in Woodruff Park, in Atlanta.
That wasn't like no big thing. I didn't get rid of Phil, but I thought so long. And my old lady ain't got so used to it.
When I told this is their first meeting, so they're, I guess, a little late getting started, but it's massing a crowd. How much of this is really media, I don't know. I think 21 million for who, by chance?
For all those bankers who get their big bonuses at Christmas time when the rest of us are trying to get our $20 for our Christmas presents.
I'm from Oakland, California. Is this the first meeting of Occupy Atlanta? Because there's been a lot of Occupy,
Actually, she
knows.
No,
there's been lots of meetings.
Oh, okay. How come CNN doesn't pay attention to Occupy Atlanta and it's in its backyard? Because I was watching Jackie
Perhaps because CNN does not represent the interests of the people, but the interests of corporations.
They're supposed to be reporting news, right?
Yes. News that only is relevant to corporations.
Interesting.
They don't want people to know about this.
Wow. CNN, shame, shame, shame. Hey, thanks. Okay. I guess that's it. I would like to know CNN's answer because they had a map, didn't even cover Atlanta at all. And you have to ask why. I mean, they're supposed to be reporting news, right? I would think.
Restored my place and my friends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
You're the only person who restored
Make bad decisions, they fail, we pay bail. You're a 99er? How long have you been a 99er? Because I have a blogger who's a 99er, so I'm curious. How long? Yeah.
I'm just one of the 99 my whole life.
Oh, but not
I'm
the 99.
just talking about, no, I'm not.
Oh, not the 99ers, the unemployed 99ers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, LaDonna, the other 99ers.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
Fortunately, I'm a 99er who got displaced, so who had to leave home to have a job. But no, I'm not unemployed.
Yeah, okay. That's great news, actually. Thanks.
So the general meeting is going to be like a meeting.
I'm not your facilitator, but we got to get this thing started.
How about moving it over? All right, well, I'm going to thank you for coming. Again, Matthew, Lori,
From behind the trees, it's going to the middle. You think it's possible we can go somewhere where
When I told it's sort of a general organizational meeting, not the first of its kind, so I was wrong about that, as you heard. Yeah.
That's my culture. Because I thought
Yeah, we did.
Hey, can I ask what this is all about for you guys?
This is about redefining what it is to be an American. It is about ending corporate greed. We want equal opportunity for all Americans, and not just in words, but we want an actual chance for average Americans to succeed. We don't want people in poverty being trained to think that they'll never have hope, they'll never have a way out of the system. We want them to be able to succeed in America and prosper. And how we're going to do that is we need to have higher regulations on corporations. We need to have consumers able to actually make informed decisions, which is currently not happening. The corporations, it sounds cliche, but they just want to profit off of your work, your labor, your purchases, and we're here to look out for the consumer, the average American, the 99% that doesn't have billions, that doesn't have offshore accounts, just our average working Americans. So for young people like me, it's about changing the future and making it the way we want it to be.
they're on their way. We're all here.
All right.
I didn't get to go.
Okay.
direction, please.
Like, you know how, you know, we have the consensus, right? 99.9 people voted.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Atlanta General Assembly. I think it's great for right now that we have a bullhorn.
That's right. We're good. We're good.
I think it's going to make the presentations from our committees go a lot smoother. But because we may not always have a bullhorn, I'd like to practice the people's mic. How many people are familiar with how the people's mic works?
Yeah, I think this is better. There's too many people. A circle won't.
Be able to judge consensus. It would be better if everyone faced the facilitation group so that we can see you to see if we have consensus. So could everyone please move to this side of the facilitation group?
Mike, this way.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will be the moderator.
I will be the moderator.
The process group.
The process group
is going to define what we propose a moderator's role is. In the meantime, I'd like to tell you how I see my role as moderator. A moderator is not a leader. You are the leaders. My job as a moderator is to make sure your voice is heard.
Yeah.
That's so we can come to agreement. And all of our voices can be heard. Because we the people have found our voice. We the people have found our voice. We the people have found our voice.
For now, I'm just gonna read a list of past consensuses. Okay, first of all, racism and homophobia have no place at our GAs. That is to be kept on paper for organizational purposes. Process and medical. That's it.
What do you think about what you're seeing here? You say your first time?
Yeah. First time I've been to one of these, I guess they call them General Assemblies.
Mine too, actually. It's my first time too.
From what I've been told, I guess they have a deliberation process where everybody is allowed to speak, and they are, I guess, trying to reach a consensus on something. I guess some kind of action, maybe. Not sure what. But obviously it's attracted quite a large crowd, so it's very interesting.
Hey, thank you. So what do you think about this, man?
You know, I'm really thrilled about it because people of my age were told to sit down and shut up. So this is a new age, the fifth wave that's coming in. The Indigo kids are here, and they're standing up for what they believe in.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think about all this?
I don't know. Talk is cheap. Call me up when it's time to rebel. I mean, I got to go to work tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the morning, and
what time I went to bed? Oh my God!
You know, I don't know. I don't got time for this. When it's time to smash the banks and kill some capitalists or something like that, call me up. You know, that's all I got to say.
So what do you think about all this?
I think it's great. I think we do need a change, and I'm tired of the lower class and middle class being taken advantage of, and the bankers and the corporations getting our money, and we're not getting anything back. And then they cut Medicaid, Medicare, food stamps, Planned Parenthood, all these things that help the lower class, and they just keep giving the tax breaks to the wealthy, and that is not my America, and I'm scared that I don't even have a future here. So I'm fighting for my future and the rest of everybody's future.
Thank you.
I've been doing this so long, ever since the 60s. I retired out of the Teamster Union.
You're like an old hand.
I've been in 3 strikes. Well, you show me a man don't stand for something, I show you a man fall for anything. I'm a believer.
Thank you.
So an example of a clarifying question might be, once the clarifying questions are addressed, the moderator will call for concerns. So this is the time when people who have concerns, objections, and their socially minimal stand aside, then the proposal is adopted, and the proposal or not. If we decide that we don't want to keep discussing it, it gets tabled. And so one of two, these next fingers, they're going to try to be wrap it up, get to the point, try to conclude your comment.
A flip.
It's about the way that we're running.
Right on.
So if you have a point of process, you'll be given.
Hey, what do you think about this event?
Oh, we've been helping with it. We're tired right now.
Yeah,
finally,
it's gaining momentum.
Yeah, it is. Excited. Really excited.
A lot of time to express.
What are the numbers on you?
Okay, so 678-253-7330 is a list of lawyers who will take your case pro bono or for reduced rate if you get arrested at this event. Okay, and then the bail bondsman number, which is fading, 678-883-2245.
That's for bail bondsman.
It's for bail bondsman. Both numbers you leave a message, and then someone from the legal team, which I'm on, will call you back immediately. So you do that from the courthouse, wherever you get taken if you're arrested.
Is there also a website by chance, or is
There's a Google group, but it's private.
Gotcha.
But there is a, if you occupyatlantalegal@gmail.com is the committee email address, so you can certainly email that as
And
well.
I hear from Oakland, I was told this is the largest event so far here.
Yes, this so far is the largest. Nothing else. Yeah, this is as big as it's gotten.
Thank you so much.
This is, I think this is fantastic. I'm glad to see something like this in Atlanta, just not New York. And I think this is a movement that we're going to see all across the country. I think people finally need to wake up.
Where's CNN? They didn't report this today. I was shocked. Wow.
Nah, where does CNN's money come from? Yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Occupy Atlanta. Not the first meeting, but the largest growing momentum, growing movement. As a friend of mine said, usually people who protest, they're used to following a plan that somebody laid out. These protests, they're actually forming a plan to move forward. And it's not bad. It's a different way, a different generational approach. There you go.